Morning folks, welcome back to the channel, and just like the other day we're back down at the piers, except as you can see today is rather cloudy, and what I'm thinking is that's going to be great to do some arty style photography of these piers, and we'll kind of wash out all that background, long exposure again, make that sea nice and smooth, and we should get some interesting images. Again, FZ1000. I'm currently shooting underneath this pier here, looking straight up to the back. Hopefully those shots are going to come out and look quite interesting. I've already tried some shots from one side of the pier. They kind of worked okay. It was a bit difficult because not exactly the most attractive of piers. They're all made of metal and concrete. Not pretty, not wooden ones like we have back home in the UK. These are very functional. They're designed to have decking on and have bars at the end in high season. This one is currently out of use, which is why I'm using this one, and the one over there behind me is currently the one for our hotel, and yeah, that's working as a bar at the moment, and I didn't really want people up and down on that. I did shoot that the other day in the other video. So you can see there, I've got the shot looking straight down the pier, and I'm using a 10-second timer. See there, I'm going to try this one at 40 seconds, and ISO 125, which is the lowest you can go on the FZ1000, and we're at f8, so pretty much everything should be in focus, front to back. And again there, manual mode. Now, one downside to the FZ1000 is the fact that you can't shoot with a timer and have bracketing on at the same time, which seems a bit strange. Not sure why Panasonic decided to do that on this model, but anyway, I'm just going to have to hope it's one shot, and I can use that. I'm shooting in RAW, so hopefully we should be all okay, and I'll be able to edit those later. So we've come the other side of the pier. I'm going to try some shots from here. There's a little bit more light in the sky, and we seem to have got some of the turquoise tones turning up in the water, so these may be colour shots rather than monochrome. As you can hear, they're busy readying this pier behind me, and you've got a load of people making a hell of a lot of racket. We've got tractors on the beach and all sorts. This is not a quite quiet, serene place, unlike how the images are going to come out. They're going to look rather peaceful with that long exposure, but quite frankly around here it's total chaos. So again, it's becoming a bit of a habit, me being out on imperfect weather and taking images, as I did a few weeks ago with the FZ82 recce video, where I said, you know, it doesn't matter, you always get some good shots, and it's always practice for later on. nearly just got wet feet there. I don't know if you saw that one roll in, but it wasn't far behind me. And yeah, these shots, they're going to probably be okay. I think with the long exposure, using the ND filters on the front of the camera, you're creating a completely different effect, which negates the fact that the weather isn't perfect. We don't have a lot of lovely skies and things like that. It is fairly flat, but you can still create great images, and with the use of something like a £10 filter on a camera and a cheap tripod. And yeah, get out, take more photos. It doesn't matter what the weather's like. So guys, that wraps up this video here from Turkey, from Antalya. We're staying in Lara Beach. This is Lara Beach itself, and in high season, all of these little piers will be packed with tourists. There'll be bars, there'll be water sports going on. In fact, it's going to be quite a busy area, but for now, for us, this is just a little bit of quiet time, ideal for a little bit of seascape, long exposure photography. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again in another video. Bye for now.